Let us consider the problem. So they are given the input signal x of n and also the impulse response h of n. We have to find out the output y of n for an input signal x of n. So that is using convolution sum. So h of n value they are given, which is equal to alpha to the power n. So in the range 0 to 6, and also they are given one more condition, alpha greater than 1. So when x of n equal to its value equal to 1, so in the range 0 to 4, and everywhere its value equal to 0, so other than this range. So let us solve this problem. So the formula we have written here, y of n equal to k equal to minus infinity to infinity x of k into h of n minus k, that is the convolution sum formula. So now using graphical interpretation we are going to solve this problem. So now I have drawn x of k, so that means based on the given problem statement we have to sketch the x of k. So only it is existing from 0 to 4, so total 5 samples will exist and its amplitude value equal to 1. So we have sketched here. Similarly we have to go for the h of n minus k. So the hint I have given you, first we have to sketch h of k, then we have to sketch h of minus k, then we have to go for h of n minus k. So directly, so I have sketched here h of n minus k. So after drawing h of n minus k, the hint we are providing here, so when you place n equal to 0, you should get h of minus k. So look at here, alpha value which is greater than 1 they have given. Let us take alpha value, so equal to 2, then it becomes 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2. That means I am getting a growing exponential from 0 to 6. Total 7 samples with growing exponential is there. So if I draw h of minus k, exactly mirror image I will get. If I shift it by n, time shift by n value, then I am getting such type of signal. So then last value become n minus 6. So let us verify. If I place 0, n equal to 0, then this sample will shift at 0. Similarly, if I put at 0 here, this will exist at minus 6. Hence, whatever the h of n minus k we have drawn, that is correct. So now we have to find out the output y of n. So look at here, the methodology we are using here, where these two signals x of k and h of n minus k overlap, so then there is a output y of n, because there is a multiplication between x of k and h of n minus k. So we are moving a train of impulse response, this one, so like this. So where it will overlap, so that we have to find out, because we don't know the n value. Suppose n value equal to 10, the case is different. Suppose n value equal to 5, so the value of y of n is different. So that's why we have to consider different conditions, then we have to move this train of impulse for different conditions, then we have to find out the output y of n. So let us solve this problem. So consider the case number 1, what we are considering here. So this n value is less than 0. When n value is less than 0, then there is no overlap between x of k and h of n minus k. Hence your output y of n becomes 0. So that is the case number 1. So case number 2, I am considering this n should be greater than or equal to 0 and it should be less than or equal to 4. So that is the case number 2 I am considering. Look at here, this you can call it a head of the impulse response, this you can call it as a tail of the impulse response. Now I am restricting this my head as it should be greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0, and it should be less than or equal to 4. So that becomes case number 2. Then what is the overlap range? So overlap range is 0 to n, not 0 to 4 here, because if I consider n equal to 3, then my overlapping range becomes 0 to 3. So if I consider n value equal to 2, so 0 to 2 will be the range. So based on the n value, the range will change. So hence the range will become 0 to n. So that is the case number 2. The next condition what I am taking here, my n should be greater than 4. So this head, so I am making greater than 4, but tail I will restrict n minus 6, that should be less than 0. So it should be greater than, but it should be less than. Both the conditions I am applying for the head and tail both. That means n minus 6, that should be less than 0. This n should be greater than 4. So that means there I am making the smallest n value I can take here greater than 4 means I can take 5u. So if this will exist at 5u, then it is at 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1. So now n minus 6 will exist at minus 1. So now what is the overlap range means? 0 to 4. So 0 to 4 is the overlapping range will become. So that becomes the case number 3. So these cases I have solved here. Let us look at here one more time. So for n less than 0 there is no overlap, so hence I have made y of n equal to 0. So second case, as I have discussed earlier, n greater than or equal to 0 and n less than or equal to 4. So I have solved here. That means combined range I have written. So then the overlap range is 0 to n. So let us simplify this. So then I am getting the answer y of n equal to alpha to the power n plus 1 minus 1 divided by alpha minus 1. Next, go for the case number 3. So n I have made it as a greater than 4. So n minus 6. So I have restricted to less than 0. So then the overlap range is 0 to 4. So overlap range is 0 to 4. Hence, so I have to simplify for the range 0 to 4. Alpha to the power n minus k. So I have simplified here. Just follow the steps. So then I am getting y of n equal to this. Then going for the one more case, that is fourth case, what we are putting here, I am restricting this tail. What I am restricting is this n minus 6, that should be greater than 4, and n minus 6, so that should be greater than or equal to 0, and your n minus 6 should be less than or equal to 4. So that condition I am putting here. So look at the case number 4. I am restricting this tail. So already n we have taken greater than 4. Now coming to the tail, I am making this n minus 6 less than or equal to 4. But one more condition I am putting here, n minus 6 less than 4 means I can make this to n minus 6 at minus 10 also. So that range I don't want, but it should be less than 4, but it should be greater than 0. So that condition becomes the fourth case. So that I have written here, n minus 6 should be greater than or equal to 0, n minus 6 should be less than or equal to 4. So this can be alternately written as, bring this 6 this side, n greater than or equal to 6. So and n less than or equal to, bring this 6 this side, it becomes 10. So I have written combined range is this one. But what is the overlapping range? See, I am making n minus 6 should be greater than or equal to 0, but it should be less than or equal to 4. The upper will fix to 4, but lower it is greater than, it is floating. That means your n minus 6 is greater than or equal to 0 means it may be at 0, it may be at 1, it may be at 2. Hence my range will become n minus 6 to 4. So that is the case number 4 I have written here, that we have to solve. That means y of n, which is equal to summation of k equal to n minus 6 to 4. So x of k value is 1, h of n minus k is alpha to the power n minus k. So let us simplify this one. So I will write once again here this one, case number 4 we are solving, that is y of n equal to, it becomes summation of k equal to n minus 6 to 4 alpha to the power n minus k. So alpha to the power n minus k. Now look at here, our standard formula, if the range is from 0 to some n value, so I can apply the standard formula here. So let put k equal to r plus n minus 6. I will replace k by r plus n minus 6. So now what will happen, look at here, which is equal to summation of, let us replace k by r plus n minus 6, which is equal to n minus 6. So again here one more time I am writing r plus n minus 6, which is equal to 4. Then alpha to the power n minus k value is replaced by r plus n minus 6. So now it becomes like this. Now we have to find here, look at here, bring this side n minus 6, then I'll get r equal to 0. Similarly, if I bring this 6 this side, it becomes 10. Similarly, if I bring this n this side, it will become minus. Totally the range will become 10 minus n. Similarly, here it becomes alpha to the power n minus r minus n, then I am getting here plus 6. So minus n get cancels. So I am getting summation of r equal to 0 to 10 minus n, then alpha to the power 6 minus r I am getting. So now alpha to the power 6 is constant, bring it outside, alpha to the power 6. So inside I am getting summation of r equal to 0 to 10 minus n, then I am getting 1 by alpha bracket raised to r. So now I can easily apply the formula. Assume this is your n. So I can apply the formula alpha to the power 6. So 1 minus 1 by alpha, n plus 1 formula is there. That means 10 minus n plus 1 it will become. Then 1 minus 1 divided by alpha. So using standard formula. So I have written like this. Now let us simplify this one. Alpha to the power 6, 1 minus 1 by alpha to the power 11 minus n divided by alpha minus 1 into alpha. That means I have taken LCM, alpha minus 1 divided by alpha. So I have brought alpha this side. So totally it becomes alpha to the power 7, alpha to the power 6 into alpha to the power 7. Let us multiply alpha to the power 7. Then I am getting alpha to the power 7 minus, this can be written as alpha to the power minus 11 into alpha to the power n into alpha to the power 7 divided by alpha to the power minus 1. So which is equal to alpha to the power 7 minus, so minus 11 plus 7. So that means minus 4. Totally it becomes alpha to the power n minus 4 divided by alpha minus 1. So this is the y of n value for the case number 4. That is the range I have considered 6 less than or equal to n less than or equal to 10. So now we'll go for the one more condition. That means the tail I have restricted what? N minus 6 should be less than or equal to 4 I have restricted, and it should be greater than 0 I have restricted. So now I will make this n minus 6 also greater than 4. That becomes case number 5. So that means case number 5. So I can write here case number 5, n minus 6 greater than 4. That means, that is, you can write, bring this 6 this side, it becomes n greater than 10. For n greater than 10, there is no overlap. No overlap between x of k and h of n minus k. Therefore, y of n equal to 0. So I will write my y of n for all combined cases. Y of n equal to, let us write for all the cases, and look at here, y of n value is 0 for case number 1 and case number last case, 5th case. That means I have considered here case number 1, that is n less than 0 and n greater than 10. So for that I am getting 0. For the case number 2, So the answer is alpha to the power n plus 1 minus 1 divided by alpha minus 1. So 0 less than or equal to 4. Then case number 3. So case number 3 I am getting here alpha to the power n plus 1 minus alpha to the power n minus 4 divided by alpha minus 1. So this is the range I am getting. So in this range. So next is fourth case. So the fourth case we have got the answer as alpha to the power 7 minus alpha to the power n minus 4 divided by alpha minus 1. So for that I am getting here so in this range 6 less than n less than or equal to 10. So this is the output we are getting. So already fifth case I have combined here. So you can consider the ranges like this and you can solve. Hope